This is the second part of video 1 where we discuss basically the functions of the buttons, the navigation buttons on a Barrett 2050. Now we're going to talk about the call types. We'll quickly go to the call button and we'll bring up first what we call a beacon call. Beacon calling or test calling is a method of sending out a benign signal from your radio to another radio via a frequency or channel you have chosen, to test to see if that chosen frequency or channel is going to respond in the other radio. Now when you do get a response, a confirmation response, it's best always to listen out for the response that you're getting. Listen for it, make sure the response is loud and clear. If it's not, try another channel and repeat the process. Okay, cell calling. Cell calling has two parts in the Austravel family. One of the most important parts about cell calling is how you upload any messages waiting for you from the Out and About app. So you've got friends and relatives that sent you a message stored in the clouds. At any base you can send a cell call to any of the Austravel bases, and upon the cell call being received and understood, it will respond with a message to your radio that's seen on this screen here, on the screen here. Okay, cell calling obviously is also used to cell call another radio. You could be sending a cell call to another friend's radio, and you're trying to establish contact with that radio. And if your cell call is successful, the radio will respond. An alarm sounds to alert the other person that you're looking for them, and on their screen they'll see a message from you that the cell call is successful and who sent the cell call. Okay, going on further, telcall. This is how you make a telephone call. That's a straight out call type, telephone call, which we'll demonstrate in more detail when we get to it. Hang up. When you're making a telephone call, sometimes your telephone doesn't answer, and if the phone doesn't answer on the other end, you need to hang up when you're finished, and you can ring back in say 3 or 4 minutes time and try again. However, if the telephone call is successful, and you can quite easily hang up from the telephone end by asking your person you're talking to on the phone to press 99 on their phone button, and that'll hang them up a lot easier. Okay, page call is a funny word for basically it's SMSing, texting, and we'll discuss about texting and SMSing in more detail later on. GPS data, again one of the most used call types used in the Austravel family. This is where you send your GPS position from your radio to the Telcall Plus system, where it's recorded and updated on the Out and About app and seen on a map by your family and friends. GPS request, we won't bother with it, it's hardly ever used, but you can request the GPS from another Barrett 2050 if you know somebody who has one. Status request, again hardly ever used, we won't bother to detail that. And back to beacon. Okay, that's it for this video.